whoa, easy, Tiger. I love having my parents in town. They're so successful. Okay, guys, here we go. I've got my Ayurvedic treatment, mix up of all sorts of powders. And also you'll see there I have my aloe vera juice. So I'm going to be spraying aloe vera juice in my pretty much old wash bantu knots even, and then I'll be adding the treatment. So I basically washed my hair like a couple of days before, but I didn't really do much with it, so I literally just oiled it and, you know, tiny bumps and that's it. Or bantu knots again, even. I'm Jamaican, so, you know. Ah, nice little scratch there. Lovely stuff. This is really bad recording as well, guys. It's my first time, first go, so, you know, bear with me. And also pretty much bad voiceover as well. But you can see there I'm undoing the bantu knots. Not bad, not bad. Super bad skin. I was going through a lot at this point. And also I should point out this is back in December. So yep, there you go. You can see it's not dry, but it's not great. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, I literally just washed my hair, put some aloe vera oil and coconut oil, I think, as well as olive oil. And yeah, just a mix up of oils, and just pretty much did the bantu knots, went to bed and woke up 2 days later. There I am talking to my lovely little poodle, Crusoe. He's hilarious. You guys can meet him at another time. So there I'm spraying the aloe vera juice, just get it a little bit saturated, not, you know, soaking wet, just a little bit so it can be a little bit pliable. Thick. Super, super thick. Yep, there you go. Very, very thick. It's a little bit more thicker than I'd like it, but this was, I think, my second time actually making this. So we've got moringa powder, we've got shikakai. I'm just trying to remember everything that's in there. It's just all the basic ones that I usually use. This was before I started using the henna as well. So we've got shikakai, we've got moringa powder, we've got aloe vera powder, and I think I used fenugreek, soaked fenugreek water that I did for a couple of days to actually mix it as well as aloe vera juice. And bhringraj powder as well. I know I didn't pronounce that correctly. So as you can see, I just literally applied the mix and just put it back into a bantu knot. Yeah, guys, you can probably tell my hair is super curly. I mean, even without, you know, manipulating it too much, it's still pretty curly. It's quite kinky hair, which I love, but also it's a bit of a nightmare when you're trying to unknot and demat and all of that nonsense.
I was thinking, at the risk of blowing up the internet, maybe I should record a promo for the fans.
You mean build a little buzz?
Yeah. Rolling. Hello, I'm Dr. Arthur Cochran, and I want you to...
I didn't have much breakaway. I didn't lose much hair throughout this process. This was before my hair started breaking and just doing ridiculous things like it's doing now. I'm kind of, I don't want to say losing hair, but I am shedding a little bit, but it's not severe. It's just I need to figure out what it is that's causing it, whether it's my diet or I'm just doing too much when it comes to, you know, doing all the treatments and stuff. I just need to figure it out a little bit. You can see my little concentration face there.
Did you just make a pipe bomb out of a sneaker? Didn't know you could do that.
So I just kind of use my finger to detangle slightly. You know, I've got dry hair and I'm not going to detangle on dry hair. And again, I already detangled when I washed my hair a couple of days before, so you can see that it doesn't necessarily need to be detangled, but I'm just running my fingers through it whilst I'm, you know, just preparing to add the aloe vera juice and then to add the mix.
Everyone to the concert and I give you a day off. Throwing Greek Easter and my yaya's birthday.
And guys, I know I don't need to tell you all this, and to be fair, I don't actually know it all myself either, but so the basic, you know, qualities of all of this is that it helps with hair growth, it helps with strengthening your hair. That's the Ayurvedic treatment, I mean. So, you know, that's kind of my aim right now. It's not necessarily hair growth, but hair health, basically. Just trying to, you know, look after my hair and keep it healthy and make it strong. And also my main aim is fullness. I'd like to have fuller hair, which I must admit is something that I've started to notice has actually started to happen. I do have thicker hair, which is kind of what I wanted. But again, at the same time, as I mentioned, I think I was or am kind of doing too much when it comes to the Ayurvedic treatments, or I stopped at a little point and that maybe interrupted, you know, just the course of everything, and then I started to notice that I am shedding quite a lot. So, you know, when I do my wash day, I realize that I'm losing more hair. But again, my wash days sort of stretch from, you know, every 3 days to kind of like every 10 days for like 6 weeks or something ridiculous, because I just had so much going on. So I'm just, you know, finger detangling, getting ready to add the aloe vera juice, to then add the mix again. And then again, just, you know, bantu knot to get it out the way.
Please tell me Wayne didn't buy you those earrings.
What's the sacrifice?
This is the internet connection as well as the cable.
So I kind of made this one bigger, so you can see it's I undid two bantu knots to add this one, because I think I started to run out of mix as well, because I lay it on so thick. I'm so heavy-handed, guys. I literally cake my hair in the stuff. I'm not, by the way, I'm not detangling. I'm literally just separating where I felt that it needed to be separated there. And as you can see, there's no damage because the hair is pretty slippery. It's already detangled, like I said to you a couple days when I did do my wash day. Sorry about the background, guys, super boring, but that's just my little section of my office there, because I work from home mainly, and again, this is all brand new, so yeah, lots of mistakes made in this video. Please bear with me, it shall be better. Oh, length, okay. And usually the front of my hair is the shortest, which in this video it seems like the longest, but it's actually the shortest point of my hair. Even the voiceovers, I suppose, as well, guys, isn't going to be extra great because I'm still learning, as I said before, and I'm not actually wearing headphones right now to do this. I'm basically freestyling it with my pup next to me in Napoli, which is pretty much, oh my gosh, I don't even know what I'm doing there. I think I'm just dancing to the Christmas Carol, because it is Christmas time. That's another thing. This is how long it's taken me to upload this one video. Oh man, I'm such a moron. But I'm watching something in the background just to, you know, occupy my brain and stuff whilst I'm filming. And just acting like a general knob, really. But yeah, that's my house back in London, which I'm not in anymore. I'm now in Naples. Yeah, and it is around the time of COVID-19, infamously. So yeah, I'm alive and I'm good. So I've got more videos to come as well, because I know that, you know, a lot of people do think that Italy is now condemned and no one can go here and all sorts, but no, that's ridiculous. So I'm just showing you the little bit of hair that I've actually lost throughout all this process, because I've been keeping track of it. That's literally it. Oh my gosh, why do I keep moving? I wish I would just stop moving away from the camera, but again, I didn't have a good setup, so this is what you get, I'm afraid. So yep, just applying all the mixture to the hair. Bantu knot again to get it out the way. So I'm pretty much, well, 3/4 way through the hair now. You can see I've had to be a little bit more scarce on how I'm applying the mixture, because I am just running out. Like I say, I'm super heavy-handed. And then I get to like halfway through there and I realize that I'm running out. So it's like, oh no, I've got to calm down. So some of them aren't as saturated as the, you know, the first ones, like the ones at the back and at the side. But it's alright, it's getting there. Yeah, see, you can tell I don't have that much left. And that's my face, which says you should have calmed down when you were applying it to start off with. So I'm just applying a little bit more aloe vera water just to, you know, get it a little bit more wet, a little bit more saturated, so the mixture kind of, you know, just lasts a little bit longer. The sort of rule of thumbs that I go when it comes to these is, as long as they get some, you know, it doesn't need to be completely saturated. I'm just redoing that one there because it was coming undone, but it's already been done. But yeah, as long as it doesn't, there's some on there. As long as they all get some of the mixture, then I feel like, you know, the benefits are there. We're going in the right way. And again, you can see I've done 2 in 1 again, because it's just, you know, keeping in mind that I don't have a lot of mixture left. Guys, I swear, if you have any tips at all that you'd like to share on, you know, how to do this whole thing a little bit more professionally, I'm very much open to suggestions. Tell me what editing apps or software or whatever you use or that you know of. It'll be greatly appreciated, because as much as there you go, a little bit more hair from that one. And you got to bear in mind as well, on my wash day when I'm doing the Bantu knots and stuff, you know, there's pulling and tugging to the hair and all this stuff. So that's probably from then, rather than it actually being, you know, shedded hair or, you know, knots and stuff that I'm losing hair from. So just adding the aloe vera juice to both of them to make it a little bit saturated, so the last bit of mixture actually goes over all of them. I think I'm trying to use my head and body to block the background as well. I stick things on the wall to, you know, to help me when I'm like on a conference call or when I'm speaking to a client or whatever. It's easier to go through. So that's what you're seeing there on the wall, not just me being an absolute psycho. I think is that a pair of jeans as well? Oh dear, I honestly, this was just an awful video. But it has to go up because, you know, content. I don't have a lot of content right now.
Early day me didn't wear my glasses for the first 3 weeks I knew you. But you were still a big fine blur of a man.
But anyway,
Early day forest.
yes, I'll be very happy with any suggestions you guys can give in regards to, you know, what editing software to use and how to do all the slow-mos and, you know, the clapbacks and all this stuff. It's bloody great. I see them all the time because I'm absolutely addicted to YouTube and I watch so many videos, and I just love to be a little bit better at how I'm putting out content as well.
Okay. I'm sorry. I will happily see it again with you if you want. No, seriously, I don't remember us talking about this at all.
Thanks for understanding.
So this is definitely the final two, I think. So yay, almost the end of the video and no more boring you guys. So I think this went really well, this wash day. I think I'm gonna add a photo as well just to show you what my results were, you know, because after this I basically you know, left it for an hour or two and sort of went under my hooded dryer for about 20 minutes or so just to get that, you know, penetrating a little bit of hair there again. But again, I didn't lose a lot here. I don't think you can see it. Yeah, focus. Yeah, it's a little bit. But yeah, after that I, you know, did my wash and I think I just did a little twist out. It was lovely. It was nice. I'll add a photo so you guys can see it. And I'm also going to add another video as well because again I made a couple of videos over the Christmas period to start off with. So that's it. Thanks guys, and sorry again.